often. You may want to select a few key people in your organization to be responsible for the advanced operations of the Ultima 65, such as film loading, clearing jams, and general cleaning and maintenance. This section will outline these operations. Be sure to refer to the Operating Instructions Guide as well for more detailed information. Note that the shiny side of clear film must contact the heat rollers. The dull side of the film contains the adhesive and is on the inner side of the roll. The adhesive must not contact the heat rollers. There must always be a top and bottom roll of film present at the same time, and they must be of the same width. The top and bottom roll of film should always be changed at the same time. For best results, use a GBC laminating film which is appropriate for the Ultima 65. Films are available in 1, 1.5, and 3 mil gauges in widths to 27 inches. The following procedure uses the film threading card provided with new rolls of GBC film. You may prefer to do this procedure when the laminator is cool to the touch. However, an experienced operator will be able to perform this procedure when the unit is hot or cold. Refer to the film threading diagram located on the feed table for an illustration of feed path. Film loaded in the machine is referred to as the web. Turn on the Ultima 65 and remove the feed table by sliding the latch under the left side to the right and lifting it out. Cut the remaining top and bottom film webs between the supply rolls and heat rollers, taking care not to cut the heat rollers. Raise the safety shield to its full upright position. Grab hold of the top and the bottom film and install the feed table under the films. Lower the safety shield and push slow to speed 3 or less. Press and hold the reverse button and guide the web out the front of the machine. Make certain none of the exposed adhesive contacts the heat rollers and that the film completely exits the laminator before releasing the reverse button. Lift the safety shield to the full upright position and remove the feed table. Next, remove the bottom roll of film by sliding the shaft to the right to release it from the hex-shaped brake hub. Loosen the locking screw on the left retaining collar of the film supply shaft and slide the collar off. Gently knock out the left core adapter by pulling the shaft partially out of the film tube, then tapping it back in. If your core adapter is plastic, be careful not to crack or break it. If you have the metal-style core adapter, simply loosen the thumb screw. Pull the shaft all the way out and rotate the tube 180 degrees. Use the shaft to knock out the remaining core adapter. When loading the bottom film supply, always hold the film so that it rolls toward you as you face it. Now slide one core adapter into the right side of the new roll of film. Slide the film shaft into the core adapter and film tube from the right side. Place the other core adapter on the shaft protruding from the left side and gently tamp it in. Replace the retaining collar and tighten the locking screw. Lower the bottom idler bar. Unroll enough film to thread behind the bottom idler bar. Slide the idler bar back into place and drape the film over the idler bar and the bottom film roll. Place the bottom roll of film back on the laminator by sliding the shaft into the round hole on the right side frame and the left side into the hex-shaped brake hub. Lower the safety shield. Now, remove the top film supply roll in the same way you removed the bottom roll. When loading the top film supply, always hold the film so that it rolls away from you as you face it. This is the opposite of how you held the bottom roll. Slide the new core adapter into the right side of the film. Place the core adapters and film shaft on the new top roll of film. Replace the top roll on the laminator, making sure the film unrolls from the bottom. Unroll enough film to drape over the top idler bar underneath the safety shield. Then raise the safety shield and pull enough film to overlap both heat rollers. Lift the bottom film up over the heat rollers. At this point, the bottom and top webs may have adhered to form one web. Reinstall the feed table so that the bottom film web is resting on the tray. Slide the threading card between the feed tray and the bottom film lying on the tray. Gently push the card into the nip area of the rollers. The card should now be guiding both rolls of film into the heat rollers. Lower the safety shield and press Run. If the rollers do not turn when you press Run, check to be sure the safety shield and feed table are in place. For your safety, the machine will not operate unless these parts are in their proper position. As the rollers turn, watch the leading edge of the threading card to ensure that it enters the nip area of the heat rollers and is being pulled into the laminator. Push Stop once the threading card has exited the rear of the laminator. Your film is now installed and ready to be used when the ready light comes on.